It appears that a pivotal moment has now passed for Mick Schumacher. At the Italian Grand Prix, Mick Schumacher finished 12th while Grand Prix rookie Nick de Vries finished 9th in the Williams. Timo, Sky Sports F1 Germany expert, says that this isn't great news for Mick, cementing his likely demise from the sport, and certainly with Ferrari. Let's see on this video. During the Grand Prix at Monza, the German driver was to learn of his fate as a Ferrari driver, and unfortunately, the young son of Michael Schumacher now knows he's done at Ferrari with a deafening silence from binotto. High-speed circuits like spa-francorchamps or Monza are not exactly optimal racetracks for the Haas 2022 race car, and so another 0 result for Mick Schumacher was foreseeable for the Italian GP. The 23-year-old finished 12th and remains on his 2 points runs, 8th in England, 6th in Austria. He has been without further points for 5 races. Not great news for the Haas driver who is tied to Ferrari. Former F1 driver turned pundit, Timo, was at the Royal Park of Monza as Formula 1 expert for the German Sky Channel and stated, "A rookie really convinced me at the weekend in Italy, and it is Nick de Vries who did a super job at his first Grand Prix. To jump into the Williams on Saturday and then deliver like that's outstanding. He was also very clever in the race and stayed out of trouble on lap 1. De Vries immediately found a rhythm and went with the train straight away. He has delivered a clear calling card for next year." Timo went on to say, "It's clear in my eyes what this means for the driver market," lamenting that it is almost certainly a threat for Schumacher. De Vries has been a candidate for the unoccupied cars all along, but of course with a performance like this weekend he has put himself more clearly on the agenda. He will definitely be on every team's list now. "I'm also sure we'll see him in one of the cars next year," said the German pundit. For Mick Schumacher, it means there is a new opponent in the fight for the remaining cockpits. That doesn't make it any easier for him. Certainly, in the end the racing team bosses decide who will drive the cars in 2023. But no commitment from binotto. That shows me that the collaboration between Ferrari and Mick Schumacher will be over by the end of the year. Quick updates. Former F1 driver Antonio Giovinazzi is set to join the list of drivers invited to participate in an Alpine Formula 1 test at Budapest later this month. In the wake of the Italian Grand Prix, McLaren boss Andreas Seidel has revealed teams could not agree on the correct procedure after Abu Dhabi 2021. After what happened last year in Abu Dhabi, there were a lot of discussions between FIA, Formula 1 and all the teams involved in order to see how the rules could be modified in order to make sure that races never end under a safety car, Seidel said after the race, as per motorsport.com. "We only want a solution that's also fair on the sporting side and not suddenly ending up in jeopardy. And that's why we couldn't agree on anything better than what we have in place. In the end, we voted that the regulations should stay as they have been. As far as I remember, every single team voted like that, and therefore, I think let's close the subject." How do you think Nick de Vries will affect Mick Schumacher's options in 2023? Let us know what you think in the comments section below.
If you like this kind of video, kindly hit that like button. You can always support us by hitting the subscribe button. It is free and it will help us a lot. Thank you for watching.